In this session, we will be talking about the drawer widget, which you can only also say it's a side navigation bar. So if you have used any application such as Amazon, or I guess most of the application has this three lines or the hamburger icon at the very top. When we click on it, a sidebar comes with a lot of other options to navigate. So we definitely in Flutter, it's a very easy way to implement that. In apps that use material design, there are two primary options for navigation. First is tabs. That is, if you see the example of WhatsApp, there are tabs at the top, chats, calls, those tabs. And the other option is drawers. When is insufficient space to support tabs, drawer provide a handy alternative. We can use a drawer only inside a scaffold widget. So you have to remember that. Let's try it out. Let's go to the first screen. In the scaffold, we have this drawer. Okay. This is a syntax of writing a drawer widget. Let's check if anything happens in the first screen. See, this hamburger icon has come, these three lines. When I click on it, we have this side navigations pops up, but since we have nothing inside it, it's empty. But I hope you understood that with just one code, we were able to show it in the UI. Now inside, it accepts a child, and definitely there will be a lot of navigation options. So in there we will be use, suppose, not column, list view, and I will show you why we didn't choose column as well. But right now, just remember, except inside that, just have a list view, and inside list view we can have different options. First, I will just show you a list style with one navigation option. Mm, in the title, I will have text of second screen, and on tab I will do nothing for now on, but I will just save and show you. See, our first navigation option, that is go to second screen, you can say, or just example, home, contact us, about us, categories, whatever you want, it's up to you. Also, if you have if you remember, there is drawer header as well. If you remember Gmail app, there in the header there is some accounts detail such as username, profile picture, those things. You can have that using user account, drawer header. Then simply mention those things. Account name should be Elon Musk. Account email can be tesla@gmail.com. It's very weird that you will never use a Gmail account like this. The third, we can have current account picture. I will use a circle avatar. And inside that, you can have a network image but I will just use an icon for simplicity. Let's see what is the output. But if you have a Gmail app with you right now, just open the Gmail and show, see the site navigation of that as well. You can compare and see. We have this profile image, username, and user email with this beautiful background as well. You can change other things in it as well, but right now it's better to keep it simple because Flutter is very vast and there will be lot and lot of properties, arguments, yeah, to give. If you want to see, I will just go here and say arrow color, key, margin on, details pressed. These are other options in it. Also, suppose here I will just leading, I will give an icon to look good. See, now it's looking better. Suppose this is a home. I will copy and give another like contact us, and I will just simply write icons dot call. See, so with this site navigation, it's looking very good. I will just give another home page as well. Home and just write home here. You can see this drawer. Now it's looking very professional mainly because of this header. It's looking awesome. And as I said, there is something called drawer header as well, which you can try it on your own if you want. And now suppose this is not a list view, but a column. Let's say, does anything changes? Say no, nothing changed. But remember, if you have a lot of data that is still here, then it won't be scrollable if you are using a column. So list we use it when you have a lot of other options in it as well. Column works fine as also. Now let's go and navigate. To the home screen, I will like navigator dot push. Then in the route, we will have material, page route, builder, context. The name is home screen. Okay. Let's check. Do we navigate to the home screen? See, we are in the home screen. Now you have to give attention and understand what happens when we click on the go back button. When we click on the go back button, this drawer is still open, but it doesn't look good. It should be closed like this. For that, before pushing, we have to pop. We have to right navigator the pop in order to close the drawer and then move to the second screen. Start your app. Now when I go to the home, we navigate to the home screen, but now in this time, if I click the back button, it comes properly to the home screen and not the drawer open, because we already closed it with the navigator.pop. So this thing you have to remember, because when we have a complete application, you don't want anything which is not pleasant to the user. User gets annoyed or anything, we have to avoid it. So make sure you take a note of these things, because definitely later after 1 month you might forget it. That's it. That's all for the drawer portion. In the next video, we will be talking about bottom navigation. Thank you.